Alright, what's up guys? NinjaDeathStrike here, bringing you something totally new. We are, well, I just bought an account in Magic Online because I love playing Limited and no one in my area plays it, so I thought I would share it with you guys. We're going to do a new player draft. I just got this account, I'm still working things out, I will make mistakes, but we're going to be drafting one of the easier sets to draft. Hopefully it'll be easy enough for you guys to understand. I'm going to try and explain it and comment while I'm playing, which will probably make me make even more mistakes. But yeah, I'm gonna. Before we start though, since this is the very first time I'm doing it, and since I'm not in a line yet, I thought I'd explain what a draft is for those of you who might not be familiar. What you do in a draft is usually there's 8 people. There's only going to be 4 in this pod because it's for new players, so it's a little easier. And everyone gets 3 booster packs of 15 cards. And what you do is you open your pack, you pick one card out of it, and then you pass the rest of the cards to the person beside you. I think it goes left, right, left, because you get 3 packs. So you pass to your left, or your right. I forget which one comes first. I always do. And then the person beside you passes their pack to you. You pick a card out of that, pass to the next pack, and so on and so forth until all the cards in the pack have been picked. Then you open another pack, pick a card, and pass in the opposite direction. And so what you do is you pick all your cards, and then after all 3 packs have been picked through, you make a deck out of what you have, and then you play matches. This is one of my favorite ways to play the game. Unfortunately, it's one of the expensive ones, but it's my money and not yours, so you get to sit back and enjoy the ride. Like I said, I'm going to try and explain what's going on here, and hopefully you guys will be able to pick up on it. I'm sorry if it's a little hard to understand. The Magic Online program looks like garbage, as you can see. So hopefully you'll be able to see. I'm going to try and zoom in on cards and when I can and talk about why I'm picking what. So let's get in a line. I'm going to pause it and I'll be back when we open our first pack. Okay, so here we go. Let's see what we opened. So we have these cards up here. They're commons, 3 uncommons down here, and then a rare. Our rare is not good, so we're not going to pick it because it doesn't do anything. There, hopefully you guys can see that. We did open a really good uncommon though. Doomblade just kills a creature. Other possible choices: Advocate of the Beast is good. He's just a good man. Scroll Thief is not bad. Goblin Shortcutter is not bad. And yeah, those are probably our choices. Wallfrost is okay. We're definitely going to take the Doomblade out of this pack though. Black is a strong color in M14, and Doomblade's one of the best cards in black, so we're going to go ahead and take that. Okay, looks like our person took the rare, so we have some uncommons here. Voracious Worm is not bad. We have a Rumbling Bailoff, though. That's a really good card. Chandra's Outrage is really good. Active Treason is very good. So we have quite a few good choices here. It's between the Outrage and the Rumbling Bailoff, I think. And I do like green a little bit better than red, so I think I'm going to take the Bailoff. There's also a chance that we'll get this Voracious Worm back, which would be nice. That's a pretty good card. So we're going to take the Bailoff here, though taking the Chandra's Outrage is perfectly acceptable too. But we get rewarded big time here. We get a Briarpack Alpha, which is a great card in this set. One of my favorites. Other possible cards for us: Child of Night is not bad. This Nephalia Sea Kite down here, this blue card, is very good. Essence Scatter is fine. So there's some good blue cards here, but not enough to make me want to jump into blue. I'm very happy with our first 2 picks, and the fact that 2 people passed this means that we'll probably be fed some good green cards. Not a whole lot else in this pack. Steelform Sliver's okay. So we're going to take that Briarpack Alpha. So here we have Bubbling Cauldron, which is an interesting choice. Not much for us otherwise. Minotaur Abomination is fine. If we pick up some Festering Newts, this could be fun. Time Ebb is fine. It's actually very good. But again, I don't think I want to jump into blue. It looks like black was maybe just weak in the 4 packs that we're seeing, because we didn't see any good black cards. Time Ebb's probably the best card. But Bubbling Cauldron, we're going to try it and see if we get any newts. So here's the pack that we originally passed. There's Naturalize, which is a fine sideboard card. Mark of the Vampire is okay, although black is really not that. We didn't get a whole lot of black cards. The fact that this Scroll Thief is still in here means maybe I want to go green-blue, and I could just splash possibly for the Doomblade. I think it is the best card that's left. The Celestial Flare is good, but white's very weak in M14, so we probably don't want that. Naturalize is fine, but I don't really want to take it. Same with the Goblin Shortcutter, although there were 2 good red cards coming in the next pack. I think I'm going to take the Scroll Thief and see if blue's opened. So Active Treason came back. The Chandra's Outrage didn't, obviously. I didn't expect it to. So here we kind of need to choose whether we're going to be blue or black, because we have a Nightwing Shade and an Archaeomancer. Archaeomancer is actually really good, and I like the fact that we can get our Doomblade back. There's also that Seakite in the next pack, and Nightwing Shade isn't so great that I'm going to feel bad passing it up, so we're going to take the Archaeomancer here. And looks like that Seakite's gone, which is too bad. Barrage of Expendables is still in here, so that the red deck's open. We could have been red-black probably pretty happily. Not really anything for us here but this Child of Night, so we'll take that. This pack's pretty bad. We'll take the Abomination. We might end up playing him. So we took a couple good cards from blue, but it doesn't look like blue's going to be opened. Here there's really nothing I want. I'm going to take the Ingot, because if we're a slower deck, it might actually be okay. And see, the Shade's still there. Nobody wants this guy, so we're going to get him back anyhow. And I think that's all the cards we're going to get out of these packs. So we're pretty solidly into black-green at this point. We're just going to take the Barrage here just to hate draft it. We're not going to play it, though. I guess we'll take that. Yeah, these are all just garbage cards, so. Okay. Sort this by cost, so we have a pretty decent curve right now. I don't think we're, like I said, I don't think we're going to play the blue. Whoa! Shivan Dragon. That's a big guy. That's a 5/5 dragon. What is there for us? This is not a card that I like to play. There's really not a whole lot of green or black here. We're not jumping into red at this point. I could take the Essence Scatter, though, and we could still see what happens with blue. Because I don't really think there's any other card that's worth picking. All of these uncommons are bad. This is a total bomb. We're not jumping into red at this point. We passed way too many good red cards. Someone is going to get an amazing red deck. We're going to take the Essence Scatter. There's another Doomblade. Okay, well, we take that. Snap Pick. I don't even need to see the rest of the cards in the pack. You take Doomblade. Okay. Blightcaster. We have another one of these guys. An Undead Minotaur. He's not terrible. I mean, he just clogs up the ground. There's Divination. That's one of the best blue cards. We could be black-blue. We're actually not. Let me hide this green. We only got 2 good green cards, and then we haven't seen any, really. So I'm actually going to take Divination here, and maybe we'll be black-blue, which is one of the stronger archetypes in this set. There was a Festering Newt, too, which combos with our Bubbling Cauldron. So that'd be fun if we got that back. Our opponent's thinking. Taking a while to decide what he wants. It's a shame that we didn't get more green, because our first 2 picks were very strong green cards. Two of the best in the set, non-rares in the set. The last draft I did, I had a sweet green-black deck. It just stomped everyone. No one was in green that whole draft. Alright, so we have Pacifism, which is really good, but white is not. This is the only green card, and we don't want it. There's another Newt, but I do think these are going to spin around. So we could take either a Time Ebb or a Liturgy of Blood. We already have two Doomblades, so I think I'm going to take the Time Ebb here. And I think we're going to get one of these two Newts back, so I don't want to waste a pick on it. Hopefully we'll pick one of them up. That doesn't do much. So we have 1, 2. We do need some creatures, so I'm going to take the Minotaur here, even though Frost Breath isn't bad. We're just going to pick up a blocker. Yep, our Newt came back. Oh, another Divination, though. Jeez. Divination's amazing in this set, so we're going to take that. And I wouldn't be surprised to see the other Newt back. This card's very good. I don't think I want two of this guy. So I'm going to take him. I don't think we're going to play you. I'm sorry the screen's cut off a little bit at the bottom here. I didn't know how much I needed. There's our Newt. And there's nothing for us in this pack. This is actually not bad. With the Newt, because when the Newt dies, he does stuff. There's our Frost Breath. We'll take that. Probably play it, though maybe not. It'd be nice to pick up that other Archaeomancer, but that's gone, so we'll pick up a second Newt here. If we open the Witch, that'd be great. There's a 3-card combo with the Newt, the Cauldron, and the Witch, and we have 2 Newts and a Cauldron, so if we get the Witch, that'd be great. She's a rare, though, so I wouldn't expect to see her. We're probably not going to play that. I will take this, though. There's a possibility we play it, though doubtful. Guess that. Okay. Alright, so we've got one pack left. Hopefully we'll get some good cards. We're not doing too badly, though. We have some decent stuff. We could use a few more creatures, as we don't have a whole lot of ways to win the game. So there's an Accursed Spirit. He'll probably wheel, though. I don't want 2 Frost Breaths. Corrupt is strong, so is Quag Sickness. Both are very good. I think I probably want the Corrupt. I don't know if we're heavy enough black to want Corrupt. Quag Sickness might be better just because it's cheaper. And actually, I almost rather have Liturgy of Blood over Corrupt, honestly. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting we have 2 Doomblades, though. We're good for cheap removal. I'm gonna take the guy here. We need bodies. So here's some green cards. Oh, it happened. We got the Witch. There she is. Combo assembled. That's pretty sweet. Air Servant is amazing. I don't know why this card didn't get taken. This is one of the best uncommons in the whole set, so we're going to take it and not ask questions. Other cards here. Vampire Warlord's okay, but not great. He's not the card for us. There's another Archaeomancer who's very strong. Seacoast Drake's not bad. We might actually pick this up if the pack wheels, just because it's cheap. Quicken is interesting. Lets us Griptide somebody. Lets us cast Divination at instant speed. What's our other option? The Condor, an Altar's Reap. I'm actually going to take Quicken. I might try it out. Cantrips. Cantrips means it draws a card, so it replaces itself, which is something it seems like we might want to do. I will take the Corrupt here, since it wheeled. I don't want 2 Frost Breaths. There's nothing for us in this pack, so we'll take the card we don't want to play against. Spore Mound's not bad. Oh, we got our Chaomancer back. That's cool. Definitely grab her. So I feel like our deck's pretty strong. We'll have to see if it can get there. There's nothing for us here. I don't want an Altar's Reap. We have 2 Divination. I'm going to take this Battle Sliver. Cut whoever the Sliver player is. Nothing for us here, so we'll take the best card. Probably this. Guess we'll take the. We can actually play the Sliver Construct if we needed to. What do my 2-drops look like? How many creatures? 1. Only 1 2-drop creature. Well, the newts count too. I am going to take the Coral Merfolk though, just to have someone down early. I really don't like that vampire guy. That card seems really bad. These cards are all bad though, so I guess I'll take the Scout. Millstone's not terrible. I don't think we're playing it though. Alright. So we got a pretty good deck. We're a little light on early creatures, but I think we'll be okay. We got a lot of removal. 2 Doomblades is great. And the Corrupt on the high end. So let's build a deck. Definitely want that in. You're in. You guys are in. You're in. In. Okay, probably. Yes. Well, at least one of you's in. What are we at? 17, 18. Alright, so what do we have still? Quicken, Frost Breath, Time Ebb are all decent. And then another Nightwing Shade, a Corrupt, and a Minotaur Abomination. That puts us at 24, so one of those guys would be out. I don't think I want him. So let's sort by cost, and then we'll put the spells down here. Yeah, see, we only have two drop creatures. That's worrisome. Alright. This deck looks pretty solid. We don't have much in the way of sideboard options really at all, which is kind of unfortunate. I mean, we could do the Millstone. I don't think I want the Ingot. Oh, the Sliver Construct's not bad. Do I want that instead of one of these guys? I think I might, just to have another creature early. That does kind of limit our win conditions, though. It's basically just these 3 guys that are going to win. I guess a Cursed Spirit could get there. Tough call. I don't think I want 2 of these guys, though. I think 1 will be enough. I actually think we play this thing just for a body to block. We can always bring that guy in if we're against a really slow deck. So, alright, this doesn't look bad. I hope we get to do the witch thing, because we actually got all the pieces and 2 newts to boot, so that's pretty neat. Let's add some lands. 9/8 blue. That seems right, because we have a couple double blue cards here. Sure. Alright, we're going to submit this, and I'll be back when round 1 starts.